Versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And so it's the Lakers with it, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Now here's Morant. Tipped away. It's Beal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Wood misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Back to O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Morant. Driving to the block.
Right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Second team.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Tatum's got 5 points.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5 to the middle. O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Morant. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Tatum. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Wiggins. Here's O'Neal. Here's Simons. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Morant with the drive. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside for Love. Harris outside. Pass to Wood. Back to Harris. Outside Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
And Dallas with possession. 9-point game. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Sexton. And he jams it home with authority.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 9.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the Lakers called for the foul. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Beal left side. Outside Sexton. Inside. Now Allen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. His first shot attempt. O'Neal pulls it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
The Lakers trail. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense. And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Beal with it. Hero picks him up. The 3 from Sexton. They grab their own miss. For 3, Allen. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Wiggins. The Lakers with a rebound. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Lakers. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
The Mavericks leading. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. It's stolen by Love. Here's Morant. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Morant's got 10 points.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mavericks foul. Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Morant. .146 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And Edwards, here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Back to Finney-Smith. And he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Morant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Finney-Smith. That three's off the mark. There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Morant with it. 16 points for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got 6 points.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Love. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Here's Morant. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game. Here's Cunningham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bradley Beal puts it in. For 3, Allen. And Cunningham pulls it down. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And Dallas calls time here.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
here's Morant. He's got 19. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third personal foul.
Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Greg. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Cunningham. And Morant clears the board. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Allen. Yep, that one goes. Allen's got 11.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Brunson on the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
Drives to the hoop. Out to Beal. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Outside Love. Goes back up. Morant. No good. And it's Dallas the other way.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Kleba outside. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Kleba's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers trail. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. The 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Beal outside. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left in the third quarter. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 13.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The 3 from Sexton. The Mavericks pull it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Tatum with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Ibaka with a steal. Allen inside. Takes a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Allen's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Offensive board. Here's the three. Doesn't go there. 8 for 12. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And you know, when you have this kind of athleticism, you need to find ways to maximize its impact. Wiggins doing just that.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting
And
for
a
Los
new
Angeles.
group getting ready for the Lakers. All
Colin Sexton.
right, both free throws good from Sexton. Knocked loose. And it's Simons penetrating. The kick to Tatum. Misses the three. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Hero. Here's O'Neal. And the layup falls.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Morant. Tries it from the top of the key. And perfection right through the net. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
That's his second.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Up top, Morant. Harris outside. That's tipped. Left side, Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Christian Wood.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To the wing on the left. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Shots good by Morant.
Assist from.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Tatum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Left side, Morant. Here he goes. Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Down low. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
.144 left to the fourth quarter. Morant with it. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And it's Morant off the drive. And there it is for him. Morant's got 33.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Simons. Back to O'Neal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Tatum inside. He connects! And that one brings him within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's Morant off the drive. For three, Allen. And nails the tray.
3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Los Angeles foul. Christian Wood. That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Outside Morant. To shoot. Going inside. Yes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Second team foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over.
That's his third personal
foul. It's as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.